And welcome, my dear students of grade 6, grade 5, to a new session in science. Today, inshallah, we'll revise together what we have studied in October and November, because today, inshallah, at 6 p.m. there is an electronic exam, the second exam on Classera. The exam, inshallah, will be from what we have studied and what we have learned. It, inshallah, will be so easy. As you know, we have many lessons. The exam will cover them, like the lights and seeing colored objects, and like also the lesson of magnetism and the electricity, and also the last lesson in the exam will be solution. The last lesson in the exam will be a solution. So remember that the exam until the lesson up to the lesson of solution. We want to revise quickly together. If you want to answer, raise your hand. I'll see your hand is raised. I'll choose you, inshallah. I have online 2 students only, Ammar and Malik. Okay, I will start with Ammar. The first question for Ammar. Today we'll revise together the light. Start with the light. Some questions about the light. Okay. Choose the correct answer, Ammar. Choose the correct answer. Yes?
Okay.
Choose the correct answer.
The what is the light? Okay, mister. Okay. The what is the light energy that can be seen?
What is the light energy that can be seen? Your answer is visible spectrum or transparent materials or regular reflection or shadow. Very good, Ammar. Visible spectrum. Good, my son. Thank you, Ammar. Thank you, Ammar. You are excellent, Ammar. Thank you.
Visible spectrum.
Thank you, Ammar. It's correct. Thank you, my son. Now, I will choose another student. Malik, are you ready, Malik, to answer?
Welcome, mister. Can you hear me?
Yes, Malik. The second question, Malik. Read.
Me, mister?
Yes, Malik.
I would like to
Read the second question, Malik.
I would like transform it in straight line.
The correct answer is what? Broken line or curved line or straight line or zigzag line?
Straight.
Very good, my son. In a straight line, it is correct. Thank you, my son, Ammar. Amen. Thank you very much. You are excellent. We'll start from here and we go like zigzag shape, okay? I will start from you. What's your name? Anas. I want to take all students to answer, okay? We will move like a snake, like this, okay? You know the way of snake? Yeah. Now, Anas will read the third question. Anas will read the third question. Yes? حبيبي مش جاي في الامتحان، مين قال لك انك مش جاي في الامتحان؟ انت عبيط ولا لا؟ Nature is the last lesson included. Nature is the last lesson included. ماشي يا حبيبي؟ اوكي؟ طيب يا شباب. Let's move to another student. Yes. من beginning من اللايت لغايه الميكس. Solution is not included. لغايه اخر الميكس. برافو. طيب. ممتاز يا شباب. يبقى اخر ليسون معاك في الاكزام الميكس. خلاص؟ مش محتاجه كلام اكتر من كده. يا الله ما تنزعش دماغي. ركز بقى معايا لو سمحت. ركز في الامتحان. يلا نحل مع بعض السؤال اللي بعد كده. The second student ياسين.
Can you hear me, Mr.?
يبقى يا شباب الexam doesn't include solution. The last lesson in the exam will be mixed. يلا يا ياسين. Read. Formation of image through narrow holes is due to light reflection, separation of light, light refraction, traveling of light in straight lines. What is the correct answer? Formation of image through narrow hole. You know the narrow hole, an image formed, inverted, and minimized due to light travel in a straight line, or reflection of light, or separation of light, or refraction of light. Very good, my son. Traveling of light in a straight line. Very good, my son. Excellent. Now, did you answer? Okay. Read the next question. يلا يا أنس. خلاص. يلا يا أنس. يا ابني. Listen. When light falls on an opaque body, A is formed. No image, white light, shadow, and inverted image. Very good, my son. Shadow. Very good, my son. Shadow is formed when light falls on a opaque body. Like, for example, a tree. If you have a tree like this, okay, and there is a sun. Here we have a sun, for example. Okay, the sun rays come from here. The sun come from here. The sun rays come from here, and there will be a shadow formed behind the tree. There is a shadow formed on the ground like this. This shadow, due to traveling of light in a straight line. This is a shadow. You remember? This is the shadow of the tree. You remember? Thank you. The next question. What's your name? Yes. Abdullah A. Abdullah Ahmed. تفضل يا Abdullah. Shadow is an space in which is formed as a result of falling of light on an opaque object. It is lightened or semi-transparent or transparent or darkened. Excellent, my son. You are excellent. It is darkened area. I remember the definition of shadow. It is the shadow is a. Repeat it again. Read it again. Shadow is what? Falling of light on an opaque object, it makes a shadow which is a dark area. Thank you. The next one, what's your name? What's your name? Mustafa Mahmoud. Read يا مصطفى. ايوه يا عمار. ثانية واحدة يا مصطفى. ثانية واحدة. ايوه يا عمار.
هو which page?
نعم.
Which page?
In the booklet?
Yes, miss.
Page 6.
Okay, miss.
In the booklet, okay? يلا يا مصطفى اتفضل. Materials that we can see objects less clearly through them are called a semi-transparent. It has another name. Do you know the other name of semi-transparent? Translucent. Very good, my son. Semi-transparent or translucent. Remember, it has another name because maybe in the exam I bring the other name. The other name is a translucent. Remember, the semi-transparent has another name, which is translucent. Remember, okay? Don't forget. The next one, the next student, yes? Adham, تفضل يا Adham. Just 1 minute يا Adham. Just 1 minute. Now move to put right or wrong, true or false. Read number 1. Light transmit in a straight line. Very good, my son. It's correct. Thank you, ya Adam. You are excellent, Adam. We are moving like a snake. You are moving like a snake. Yes, what's your name? Omar Wageen. Read the second question. The formed image through narrow hole is inverted and minimized. Is it correct? Very good, my son. It is inverted and minimized. Very good. Excellent. Next, what's your name? What's your name? Ahmad Am. Read ya Ahmad. Is it correct? False, because light travel in a straight line. Very good, ya Ahmad. Thank you, Ahmad. You are excellent, my son. And you are very polite. You are very polite. Thank you very much. I love you so much. What's your name? Omar. تفضل يا عمر. The moon is luminous, يعني lighted due to it reflects the sunlight not from itself. It is not a source of light. Remember, moon is not a source of light. If I ask you a source of light, choose sun or moon or candle or moon and مثلا candle تقول لي ايه؟ moon and candle, sun and candle. لكن moon is not a source of light. Moon reflects only the sunlight. It is not a source of light. Thank you very much. You are excellent. Thank you very much. What's your name? يحيى محمد. تفضل يا يحيى. Translucent materials. Is it correct? False. The correct answer is what? Transparent. You are excellent, my son. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome now, Malik, Usama, and Malik Safi. Welcome everybody to the session. You are late, Malik, Usama, and you are late to join the meeting, the session.
يا مستر أنا داخل من أول لما بعت حضرتك اللينك.
ماشي أوكي. طيب يا شباب.
أنا مستر عندي سؤال يا مستر معلش.
اتفضل عشان تجاوب سؤالك. اتفضل. I want you to answer the question.
مستر بس نمبر 2 مستر the formed image through narrow hole is inverted ولا not inverted?
Inverted and minimized. Inverted and minimized. Do you remember it? You remember it? Shall I draw it for you? I can draw it for you. Remember the books? Do you remember the books like this? You remember the books like this? And there is a small hole in it. A small hole in it like this. You remember? A small hole here. And you put a candle in front of it. If you put a candle in front or here, you can put here a candle. If you put a candle here, yes. If you put a candle here, and the candle will light, and the light of the candle. Okay, the candle here, I want to draw it for you. The candle lights here. The candle is lighting here, like this. Then the image will be formed for the candle here, a inverted image. The image of the candle is minimized and inverted. It will be minimized and also it is a inverted. Can you see? It is minimized and inverted like this. You can see a small image for the candle because light travels in a straight line. Do you remember why the candle image is inverted? Because light travels in a straight line. So the thing which is in down comes and the up comes down like this. So the light is moving in a straight line and the image is formed inverted and minimized. Do you remember this activity? Okay.
Yes,
Do you remember? Do you remember this activity?
Yes.
I have now Malik Osama. Can you answer the next question, Malik Osama? Malik Osama, are you ready?
Yes.
Read. The object can be seen clearly.
Can be seen clearly through the translucent materials.
Is it correct? Is it correct? Translucent, like tissue paper, like frosted glass. Is it correct?
Yes.
Of course, it is not correct. It is not correct. The answer is transparent, not translucent. The correct answer is A. Transparent, ya shabab. Transparent. Is it correct? That the transparent only the light, the object can be seen clearly behind it. The transparent, not translucent. Okay? Is it okay? Now we have Marwan. Marwan, your question, Marwan. Read the scientific, write the scientific term. Marwan, are you ready?
Yes.
Read. It is a light energy that can be seen. Surah.
Visible spectrum.
Very good. Visible spectrum. Thank you, my son. Visible spectrum is correct. Thank you very much. It is visible spectrum. Again, the light energy which can be seen is what? Visible spectrum. Very good. Whose turn is it? Your turn? What's your name? Ali Nasser. Okay, Ali. Move to number 2, ya Ali. A darkened area formed when a light falls on an opaque object and in full detail. Very good, my son. We draw the shadow now. We draw the tree. You remember? The shadow is a darkened area formed due to the presence of an opaque body in the way of the light. The shadow is formed. You only give reason. Shadow is formed for opaque body. Only because light travels in a straight line. Light travels in a straight line. Yeah. طيب. Whose turn is it? Yes, do you have a question? تفضل. تفضل. يلا يا what's your name؟ أحمد اتفضل يا أحمد. The materials that you can see object behind them clearly and in full details. Very good, my son. It is what? Very good, my son. You are excellent. Transparent material. Very good, my son. You are excellent. You remember. Now, whose turn is it? What's your name? Ahmed E. Ahmed Gouda. Thank you, Ahmed Gouda. Yes, what's your name? Ahmed Mahmoud. Your turn, Ahmed Mahmoud. Excellent, excellent. Opaque material. Very good, my son. Opaque materials, the light cannot transmit through. Opaque materials. Very good, my son. Thank you, everybody. We will make a new turn. Now we will start again from the beginning. Another student from the beginning. We'll go to the second lesson. You have now choose a correct answer. What's your name? We start with we start also Ammar Ashraf. We start with Ammar. Are you ready, Ammar?
Ready, Mister.
Read the first question. Choose.
Okay. We can see objects due to a of light on them. Due to the reflection.
Due to space of light on them. Reflection or refraction or shadow or
reflection. Reflection.
Excellent, Ammar. Thank you, Ammar. Thank you very much.
Reflection.
You are excellent, my son. Thank you, Ammar.
You're welcome.
Ammar, are you good?
You're welcome.
Are you good, Ammar? Everything is okay?
You're welcome, Mister.
Are you good, Ammar? Maybe. Do you feel good, Ammar?
Yes, yes, Mister. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Ammar.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, Ammar, you are excellent, my son. You are excellent, my son. Thank you, Ammar.
Mister, can you hear me?
Yes, I love you so much, Ammar. You know?
You're welcome, Mister.
Okay.
Me too, Mister.
I love you so much, my son. Now listen to your friend Malik. Now the turn of Malik, Mahmoud al-Safi. Malik, are you ready?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Malik?
Yes.
Yes. Let's read, ya Malik.
The light bouncing from a blank mirror is known as
A bouncing of light on a mirror, a plain mirror. It is regular reflection or irregular reflection, or irregular refraction or regular refraction. What is the correct?
regular
Yes, regular reflection. The correct is a regular reflection. Okay. Thank you, Malik. Thank you, Malik. Now, you will lose a lot of points in there. Now your turn, Malik Usama. Malik Usama, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's read number 3.
Okay. Regular or regular?
Light is reflected when it falls on a rough surface. Is it regular or irregular? Rough surface, not smooth, not a smooth surface. It is rough surface.
Regular.
Very good, my son. Irregular. Very good, my son. Irregular reflection. Very good. Thank you, my son. Now move to another student. Let's move to another student. And now all the students on Zoom answer. Yes. Now return back again to the class. You didn't answer. What's your name? Adam Reed. You will not answer. The pencil piece broken. Due to a heavy displacement. Refraction is correct. Refraction is correct. Remember, the refraction. Remember, if you have a big glass bottle or a glass cup like this, and you put a pencil in it, and you have water here. لا استنى كده واحد بس. And you have water here. If you put a pen here, you can see the pen is broken. It is not in the correct shape. It has a different shape. It is broken because the light refraction. Due to the light refraction, it not appear in a straight line, but it appear in a broken line. Okay, due to light refraction. But the speed of light in air is that in water. The speed of light in air equal to in water? Is it correct? طب انت بتجاوب بدون اذن ليه؟ Yes. انت. Yes. Faster than in water. So this is the reason يا شباب. This is the reason of light refraction. You only give reason. The light refracts when it moves from air to water. Only because due to the change in the light speed. Due to the change in the light speed. Not your job. Okay, wait. يلا يا ياسين. Read يا ياسين. The fourth spectrum color is red, orange, yellow. Very good, my son. It is green. Very good. Very good, my son. Green is correct. Now, ya shabab, we'll end the session now. Thank you, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.